It's impolite to stare, little one. Set the tray by the bed. Very good. Now, run along. Martha will tuck you in. One of my children decided that they wanted to help bring you dinner. I think they just wanted to get their first look at a human. Yes, you did see wolf ears. At their age, it's hard for them to hide their more animalistic features. It does make them look extra adorable, though. Well, eat up. I'm glad you like the meal. We hunted it just this morning. Yes, I take part in that too. That's how we found you, after all. It's not my favorite pastime, but providing for my family is a part of my duties. Oh, this? I brought fresh bandages to change the dressing on your wounds. If you're done with your food, we can begin. Here is a potion for the pain. It may taste horrid, but it will make this experience much easier. Ready? Let's begin. The bandages seem to be sticking. Let's soak it a little bit so it won't pull on your skin. Here we go. Getting all those bloody bandages out of there. Now, let's clean the wound. Is the potion working? Are you in any pain? Good. You shouldn't be feeling much of anything. We take great pride in our medicine. I think you're healing up quite nicely. All right, let's add some more bandages. You have some questions for me? Then I might have answers. I suppose I can tell you more about my pack. Well, like I said, we're a group of families all weaved together, but it's mainly my line. My siblings, my children. There, you're all set. Lean back and just relax as I get rid of the old bandages and wash up. I think, however, before I tell you any more, you should tell me if your decision is to stay or not. A deal? What sort of deal? So you stay, but we hold off on you becoming my mate until we get to know each other better. That seems reasonable. Not quite the answer I wanted, but I respect you holding your ground. No, I'm not offended. I have thick skin, even for a werewolf. I suppose I was a bit forward with you, especially while you were still gravely injured. It's an interesting choice to be presented with, isn't it? Marry into a werewolf pack or be hunted by one? You wouldn't need to become a werewolf to be part of our pack. We've never welcomed a human before, but there's always a first. Yes, you can become a werewolf even if you started as a human. It's a bit of a process, but it can be done. One could also be born a werewolf if they had werewolf parents. You can't go back once you become a werewolf, no matter if you were born or made. It doesn't matter. Many see it as a curse, but once one learns to control it, they can make use of the powers they've been given. No, I would never force you to become one of us in that sense. That would be too cruel. Oh, I was born this way, and I wouldn't choose any other life. The power that runs through these veins, the bonds that we share in this pack, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It all started with my grandparents. They were both werewolves who sought refuge in these woods. They found each other, fell in love, and that was really it. They had children and started their own pack. They met others who wished to be safe from hunters and made a little community. It was my parents who suggested the pack build a permanent settlement. Then, when they got older, they passed the reins to myself and my mate. May their soul be free in the forest beyond. Ah, the other werewolves in this forest. I've already told you my opinion of them and their tainted views on what it means to be a pack. All those who wish to live a peaceful life have joined us. Those who wish for bloodshed side with them. They, and some of this pack to be honest, resent the fact that you humans can go forth and be free without worrying about hunters who will kill you just for being what you are. The competing pack seeks to kill or turn any humans that come near these woods. The fact that you made it so far is astounding. Happier topic, more about our lovely village. It has flourished in the past few years. I've done my very best to make it a wonderful place to live, while also keeping it out of the way of the humans who happen upon our forest. Everyone works together in peace for the good of the pack. You'll have a happy life here. The nearest human village? I don't know much about it, to be honest. With my human form, I've managed to sneak in there twice, but only because we lacked a certain ingredient for our medicines. I wouldn't have taken the risk otherwise, but the pack needed me. Of course! I'd do anything for my family. But back to the village. They have a few hunters living there, but luckily we've managed to avoid their attention. They've been too busy dealing with the enemy pack. However, I don't believe you'd be safe there. Even if I escorted you to the village, I could not defend you against the entirety of the pack if they really wanted to hunt you down, which, judging by the last time they were here, they definitely did. Makes you feel more confident in your decision, doesn't it? I had guessed. How I became the matriarch? Well, like I said, my parents were the leaders before me, and their parents before them. It was natural that one of my siblings or I was to take the lead. I was known for my devotion to the pack, so I was chosen. I found a mate, had my pups, and that was it. My mate, they were wonderful. They had the same devotion to our pack. They loved our children. They earned every ounce of respect they got. They made everyone feel so safe. In the winter, though, there was not enough food for everyone, and they went to hunt, but they never returned. We guess it was the hunters. It's not easy to forgive humans for what they've done to us. Anyway, since then the village has helped care for our pups, as we do for everyone's children. Naturally, we have a community-based society. However, my life can be lonely at times. Much still falls on my shoulders. Oh, I can take it, of course. But that's not how it's supposed to be. There should be someone there when I get home I can talk to, you know? You understand how it feels to be alone. I will show you the protection and love I can provide. However, now that you've made your decision, you can never go back. Though you do not need to become a werewolf, you must stay with us for the remainder of your life. You are now a holder of our secret, so I cannot let you go. Do not be fearful. I will be here to protect you through everything, as long as you are faithful to me.